Hello and welcome to another Wingspan Tournament gameplay video. I've forgotten the name of this tournament, to be honest. I know I have to play Thekla, who's a very good player and who won our first encounter, so I have to play each player twice. And yeah, this is the opening hand. I have a nightingale and a Thekla's Lark. I cannot say that I'm not tempted. Also, there is a hummingbird, so it should be quite possible to build a nice little grasslands engine that every now and then fills up Thekla's Lark. Which is a good bird as long as you get it early and have wheat surplus and can make use of the eggs, because of obviously laying 2 eggs on a 3 egg space bird is a bit awkward, and it has gained a bit of a shady reputation because of this. But this is the hand that could maybe actually tackle it. So that was the interesting part. The bad part is, apart from that, there is not much going on here. We will have trouble with the first round goal. Probably not going to participate. And of course, if we kept this, we cannot play all of them into the grassland because we also need a card draw bird. So here we have common loon and squawko heron, which would also work nicely as card draw birds. But actually, so my intuition would be play this one into the wetlands, these two into the grassland. Actually, what would also be possible is pick the loon as well, play hummingbird into the forest to secure some kind of food supply, because when I only gain food by means of giving away presents, then this might just not work. Yeah, I think I like this variant more. Should talk about the bonus cards as well. Small birds, bird bander. 2 for each. I tend to like the bird bander a bit more, so let's go for it. I mean, this by no means necessary that we indeed do this Thekla's Lark action, but I cannot miss a chance of restoring the honor of an undervalued bird. So let's go with the hummingbird. Then we can maybe establish the loon. Of course, it would be necessary that our opponent doesn't play wood duck or something. Black woodpecker. Oh my. Yeah, whatever. I want this. I want this. I want to have the first decision. Decide for a grab, and then Thekla may demonstrate how good he is at rolling grubs. I recently had a game where I had the honey buzzard. It was vital that in the first round I roll at least 1 grub to win the first round goal, which was food and supply, and of course honey buzzard rolled 0 grubs. So let's see how The black woodpecker performs way better. That's a ton of food for Ethma. Okay, but that's actually not a bad thing, because when they have tons of food anyways, then it's not that much a problem if we feed them a bit in addition, I think. So as long as they don't have a water bird, I'm not too keen on the loon. I rather see if I can assemble the food for my engine here. There are no grubs. It's a pity. So take this. One sec, I'll be right back. Here we go again. Song sparrow, yes. I might try one more time to roll grubs. Yeah, and the random food that I acquire on the way can go into the loon. Not into the loom, mind you. So, we are about to complete our slightly complicated little engine here. Laid eggs moved to water, yes. Welcome, Thekla's Lark. Yeah, on the first egg laying activation I should probably not activate her, because I need the wheat to play the nightingale here. So for the time being we only do this. Play loon, play nightingale, screw around goal, and then we go first. In the next round, hopefully there are some solutions for more food and more cards in the tray, because the egg laying is kind of taken care of. Common grackle, that's a good bird. But I think it's not worth it for a blind draw right now. If Ethma wants to do a blind draw for the grackle, then please be my guest. If the grackle remains, I might consider drawing it, but the thing is, I'm looking for extra cards and extra food, and the grackle rather makes -1 card, +1 egg, +2 points. not exactly what I'm looking for. So Evma did the blind draw for the Grackle indeed. So that's fine, and I don't have to bother about this. And play Nightingale here. Unfortunately, no Trinists. Chickadee, Tenaga, Osprey. So I cannot activate the Common Loon for obvious reasons. I could pick the Osprey. Which is a cheap bird that does block the second slot there, which is kind of nice. And I mean, I am fully into the giving food as a present mode, so that's not much of a concern. I think I will leave the forest birds here for the moment, draw one random card, interesting. And take the Osprey. I cannot do this. Ooh, House Sparrow. Ah, that's a problem. Because that can convert wheat into points, and I plan to give away one or the other wheat. Let's hope that Evma is not too keen to invest another blind draw. He's not. So he played the Grackle, which means I could now activate the Loon for some extra card draw. The question is it worth it to hate pick this House Sparrow? I mean, it's not getting me anywhere because I have ways to process the wheat in other ways. No, I think it's not worth it to do the hate pick. If this would also be good for me, then it would be a different story. But I think like this, it's just not worth it. What can I do with a cat bird? I don't know. I think for now I'll just get some food, activate the hummingbird. They may go first, I think. Yes, I want to... Doesn't matter actually. I could take the berry for the catbird, but as of now I'm not sure where to play it or if I want to play it. Because copying Thekla's Lark is inherently stupid. Could have taken the grub to weaken the black woodpecker. Northern mockingbird. Oh, hello there. I need to lay eggs. Yeah, I think I need some kind of greatness. And as of now, I cannot really see where this is going. So I need an idea how to score points in a sustainable way. It's now the middle of round 2. And I don't have all eternity to find and use an engine. Yeah, had I known that I would also draw Catbird, then the Grackle would have been interesting. So, but now my opponent has this very combination, so I have to see where I can be heading. Also, there is this round goal, but I cannot really contest for this because Ethma has a hugely greater food supply, so there is probably not much I can do about it. If they, for whatever reasons, don't play anything with a 3 food, 4 or 5 food they will have. But no, it's not going to happen. They will be playing something, I'm quite sure. Where is the... Still there, okay. I'll just draw blindly, I think. Yeah, I don't think that any of these birds are really helping me, so just grabbing these. Yes, we both draw a card. I'm being very generous to my opponent, getting nothing back so far. Okay, these are... My strategy could simply be play birds that generate points. It's the boring standard fallback strategy. Just play big boys. Well, I mean... But in order for me to do so, I would need more food. And this would also actually put the spotlight back on the Western Tanager, which is a good bird, but on the clunky side. I want a second bird in the forest. That's for sure. And I want to draw cards again now, so let's first draw 2 randoms and see what happens. Oh, the red star. That's perfect, actually. And now I'm the only one with the fewest birds, which is great, so then I don't need to bother about these anymore. Oh, Bouncewell, hello. Okay, then I could there's no 3-food bird I can play with my stuff, so I'm, as expected, already out of this round goal competition. Common starting, that's also a pity. This explains why they didn't take the house sparrow, actually. Yeah, I will want to grab some food. Let's just overpay and get on with it. Seven platform nest slots, they have 0. I might be able to do something on the next round goal, and maybe on the one after that, because eggs is not the premier quality of Ethma so far. I mean, they have the Grackle, but apart from that, there's not much egg laying going on. Spotted owl? No, not really. Nothing really interesting over here. So, I will need food. Painted bunting. Interesting. Probably not interesting enough. Let's see what we roll. So that gets 1 from the feeder. There are no berries here, so... and no mice. It's a bit of a pity. And also only 1 wheat, so actually this is kind of a crappy roll. Take this and that. Take this. And re-roll. There is a mouse and a berry. Mouse is more important, I think, because we can play that platform nest bird. So I think I go for barn swallow, lay eggs, get mouse, play hawk, lay eggs. So there are some big boys as well. With the barn swallow, the catbird, it would also be interesting, but it's a bit late for the catbird, I think. There are better birds that I can play. I could also overpay for the hawk and then start laying eggs. I don't think I like that. Do this, tuck this. Won't have space for this, so draw a random one. Oh, that would be nice. Mouse, feed Thekla. So, still no platform nests here. So there is 1 platform nest bird. 2, I think. With thick 6 egg slots. 1 is the moorhen. I don't think that they picked this. The other is the king rail, but as their egg laying action is not very powerful, yes, they seem to have conceded on this round goal, which would be massive because they would lose 3 points that they would get for just participating. Oh, the puffin. I have a plan. I have a dream. And it involves a puffin. And I don't think it involves a catbird. Come on, little puffin. I want to score the points for Thekla's Lark. But I don't desperately need it, actually. I have enough eggs at the moment. I will grab food once or twice, and then that should be enough. can... in principle I could play all the birds I have in hand. But then I don't have cards to put into the Barn Swallow, which would be a pity. So probably it's not going to be the Vireo. Vireo killed the radio star. Or something like that. Oh, fish. I think I will have to grab food now. So, taking care of the puffin. And also, I want this. And also, I want this. So I'm first again, next round. If one remarkable bird shows up in the tray, I can lay eggs and cycle the Vireo. This doesn't seem to be the case. One more bird and I would have the bird bender. I don't know. Let's just play the puffin. And use eggs from non-cup nest birds. Okay, there's 3 extra points. That's fine. So now I'm 1 wheat short for the turkey. So what do? If I simply laid eggs, I score 4, 4.5, 5.5, something points here. Problem is I don't generate extra food if I also feed that Thekla. And that might be an issue for playing these. Why are they so wheat hungry? Can I get my hands on some bird bender bird? That would be 3 extra points. So that would be 1 food. 7-point bird actually, if I also play the wild turkey. I think by now that prairie chicken is a bit too much of a gamble, so we might not want to do this. I think I start with laying egg. This is also important for the round goal. Go hunting. Trade the prairie chicken for a kite. Gain wheat, feed Thekla. Trumpet has won. Another wheat-eating big boy. Well, well, well. That would be a very 3-dimensional starling as well. How many cup nest spots do I have? I have 4, 8, 12. They have 3, 7, a million. But they are not very good at filling them. So from this setup they would need 3 actions to arrive at 13 food. 13 cup nests. Which means I might need to play this. And then fill more slots. I'd rather play the turkey than the kite. Because the kite without the turkey isn't worth shit. So, what to do? I mean, I can skip the bonds. So if I play these two, I will have to lay eggs again. It doesn't work out. Also, I can lay only 4 eggs, which would be 13, 9, 13, yes. But I don't really think that this is their plan. But if it is the plan, then I will lose this round goal by 1 egg, which would be a problem. Can I somehow use the cedar waxwing? Because it has a cup nest and a bird bender nest. If I laid eggs, traded 1 bird for the waxwing. Lay waxwing, lay eggs. That doesn't solve the bird bender problem. It's all a bit of a puzzle. Well, yeah, then I think it's just simply screw that bonus card. We play this bird. And this bird because we can. And then we just lay eggs 2 times. And make it count somehow. If they don't lay eggs now, we might grab food instead and play the turkey, which is an 11-point bird, so 9 netto points. Which is probably more than laying eggs. They draw birds. Which means they have 2 actions left. They have 3 grackle thingies. They can end up at 11 cup nests. Right? Right. At the moment, I have 9, so there is no chance so I have to lay eggs, it's too important. These and these, no. Stay on the wall. Give the puffin an egg. That failed. Yeah, then we can ship the turkey. We don't play anything of these. We don't play the mallard. We don't need to activate it now. And we do activate this. Trumpeter Swan. Okay, so yeah, I think the story is told. Ah, damn it. I've got the bad feeling that I will lose by 1 point. Nice drawing the 0-point birds towards the end, when it really doesn't matter anymore. So if I lose by 1 or 2 points, then Red-tailed Hawk is to blame. It's been an interesting game. I feel I've been far too generous. I don't think that this will be enough to win. At least I came back on the last 2 round goals, but I skipped the first and lost the second. They could put my free stuff to good use in the stalling. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potentially big birds. Lots of cards. 18, 20. If I'm lucky, they don't have a good last action, and the best thing that I can do is laying 4 eggs, then that's probably fine. So I'm way ahead on eggs. I'm average on bonus cards, average on round goals, average on bird points. I feel like I'm somewhat behind, like 5 points or so. Let's see. Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's... oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, that settles it. I catch up here, but they will win on tucked cards. What the hell bonus cards did they have? Okay. Yeah, these I mean, okay, actually, large bird and diet specialist are not very good, but viticulturalist and omnivore expert scored in. Oh, it's diet specialist. Never mind, it's actually a good bonus card. 6. Yeah, that's magnificent. Yeah, that was not much to gain over here. So the problem was I had to give away too much free food, but yeah, it has been a fun game trying to score some points with Thekla's Lark. This time it hasn't been enough, which is actually my first time that I lost a game when I had Thekla's Lark in play. Still, had been fun. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope you didn't mind my slightly creaky voice. I'm only able to record this video because I have an unexpectedly free Saturday, which freed because of me having a cold, but I think I made the best of it. So stay tuned. Happy to see you again in the next video. Let me know what you think, and please tell me what I have done wrong. I think there are many different lines that one could have taken within this video. So, yeah, we'll meet again. Take care, goodbye.